Good morning, boys and girls. So today we're going to be working on 9-4. We're going to compare two numbers using the greater than, the less than, and the equal sign. Okay, so let's look at the solve and share. Okay, let's listen.
Write a two-digit number that goes inside the TV. Write a different two-digit number that goes inside the radio. Then write the numbers and circle the words to complete the sentence.
Okay, so I get to pick the two numbers. So the TV one, I'm gonna pick 32. And in here, I'm gonna pick, 17. Okay, so 32 and 17. Well, we're gonna write it here, 32 and 17. Now we have to decide, is 32 greater than 17 or is 32 less than 17? Remember, first we look at our tens. This has 3 tenths. This has 1 tenth. Then we look at the ones. This has 2 ones. This has 7 ones. So is 32 greater than 17 or is 32 less than 17? 32 is greater than. Good job. Okay, next. Okay, here's your favorite, our visual learning. Let's watch our video.
You can use blocks to compare 24 and 42. Compare the tens first. 24 has 2 tens. 42 has 4 tens. 24 has fewer tens than 42. So 24 is less than 42. You can talk about 24 and 42 in a different way. 42 has more tens than 24. So 42 is greater than 24. Now look at 35 and 38. Compare the ones when the tens are the same. 35 has fewer ones than 38. So 35 is less than 38. Sometimes the numbers are equal. The tens are the same and the ones are the same. So 26 is equal to 26. I like using blocks to compare numbers.
Okay, so remember, if you don't have blocks, you can draw them like we've drawn them on paper before. You can make them. You can use pasta or spaghetti or whatever you have to make them to help you as we move forward in our next few lessons. One thing I like to always remember is that when you are looking at these signs, okay? And when you're looking at the signs, I always say that it looks like a mouth. Pretend it's a mouth and it wants to eat the bigger number, right? Think of it as cookies or your favorite meal, okay? It wants to eat more of it. So that's how I decide the mouth is open towards eating more of it, okay? All right, let's see if you guys can convince me. How do you know 48 is greater than 40? Okay, I'm going to write those two numbers. 48 is greater, which means it wants to eat that number, than 40. How do you know? Well, the tens are the same, 4 tenths and 4 tenths. But let's look here. The ones, there's 8 ones. So there are more ones here than there is in 40. So it wants to eat 48. Good job. All right. So today, as you move on into your quick check and your independent practice and your workbook and everything online, okay, you're going to have to not only pick the sign, you may also have to decide, is it less than, greater than, or equal to, okay? So we've got 28 blocks here and 41 here. It says 28 is less than. Okay, so we would fill this in, and I'm just going to pretend I'm writing it. There we go. Less than 41. And then you have to put the sign. So remember, the mouth is open to the sign it wants to eat, okay? So it wants to eat 41. 28 is less than 41. Number 2. We have 53 is blank to 35. 53 is greater than, less than, or equal to. 53 is greater. I'm going to put a big G for greater, okay? And then it says 53. Since it's greater than, we want the mouth open there to 35. All right. Give this a try on your workbook. Give it a try with the independent practice. And please reach out if you have any questions. Great job.